Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill with another run of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. As you can see, I have installed I think it is the latest version. It's at least a newer version than the last one I played. And well, I think in the last time I had some problems getting my recording software set up. I now downloaded the latest version of that one as well, and I hope that I'll be able to deliver some nice roguelike action again. So, what are we going to do? I think we already had a couple of Berserker runs on this channel. Well, not sure if I want to do another one. We definitely need another character, I think. And we need a name for our new character that we're going to play. I think we'll call him after a famous philosopher and thinker. Let's call him Humbold. Humboldt. That sounds like a hero, and it's a great name. That's a silly name. What? Pardon? Let me. What happened? Where's the name gone? We need a new name. Humboldt. Oh, there was that strange sign in front of it. That was the reason. So, but what race class combination do we want to play? I was advised to probably just pick a combination that I personally like and just train with it as long as it takes us to win the game. So maybe that's what I'm going to do, and I'd like to win with a human being. So let's take a human. Probably not a Berserker, because we played a lot of Berserkers in the past. Well, I'm sure I could win with Berserker, but maybe it's not so funny. Maybe I should rather do something else. I feel like doing some kind of spellcaster. Conjurer, what can he do? Damaging spells. Fire Elementalist has also nice damaging spells. I think I want to play a human Fire Elementalist. And I somehow need to learn the game so good that I can do something useful with the human Fire Elementalist. Just by the way, I am not very good with spellcasters in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup at all, so I probably have to learn a lot. Anyways, let's see what we can do. We have got a bread, a rope, and our spellbook. The spellbook contains, let's see what it contains. It contains A, B, C, D, E, F, 5 spells that we all need to learn something about. So I'd like to read the description of those spells. The Book of Flames is the standard text used in arcane academies by students of elemental magic of fire. The pages are inscribed with sigils of flame that glow with flickering light to read by. That's excellent, you can read it in the night. Okay, there was some way to read the descriptions of the spells. Select a spell to read its description. Yes, let's start with Flame Tongue, the spell we know from the beginning. This spell creates a short burst of flame. Fail chance 12% in the beginning, we have to increase that. It's conjuration and fire magic. Low power, medium range, low hunger, almost silent. Okay, that's our spell to start with. I think that's not bad. Throw Flame. This spell throws a small puff of flame. Level 2, Conjuration and Fire, fail 14. Low power, long range, quite high hunger cost, and it's still quite quiet. What about this? Conjure Flame. This spell creates a column of a roaring flame in a targeted empty space. Level 3, Conjuration and Fire. So Conjuration and Fire, we have to keep that in mind. That seems important. Fail chance 30%. Also power 1 in the beginning, but you can get it a lot higher, of course. Short range. No, it's not so short. It's medium range also. Quite high hunger, and it's also quiet. I think this one is definitely better than Throw Flame. This has higher range, but I think if I had to choose one, I'd take Conjure Flame for the higher damage. What about Inner Flame? This spell fills an enemy with an intense fire to be explosively released upon death. The size of the explosion caused is dependent on the size of the target. Hexes and Fire. Fail 34, high damage, high range, hunger 3, quiet. Sticky Flame. This spell conjures a sticky globe of liquid fire, which will adhere to and burn any creature it strikes. Level 4. Conjuration Fire. Fail chance 87%. Relatively high damage. Short range. High hunger and a bit loud. This is an excellent spell. I have already seen that being used in a video by Zoopy Jubals. And finally, Fireball. This spell hurls an exploding bolt of fire. This spell does not cost additional spell levels if the learner already knows Delayed Fireball. Level 5. Conjuration and Fire. Fail chance 100%. Power can get very high, range is quite high, hunger is very high and is very loud. But we want this spell in the end. That's our spell of mass destruction that we definitely need. I think the spell that we will not learn is definitely Inner Flame, because I don't want to try hexes. Everything else was conjuration and fire. So that's our aim. Let's see what we start with. Okay, go to manual increases. We need fire magic and conjuration. And probably a bit of spellcasting also. I think I start with fire magic and conjuration only, so we get our power up. Take another look. How high is the power of... Okay, we can get it up to 5. Maybe we should do that just to have a good spell to start with. And of course we'll get into trouble if we meet an enemy who is resistant or immune to fire. Anyways, let's hope that won't happen. How big was the range of our spell? It was 1, 2, 3. Not enough, but now we should be able to hit him. Zap the flame tongue. Yes, that works. Okay. And we took him out. Excellent. Wait a couple of turns till our mana has regenerated and we find a potion. We have to play really, really carefully, especially early on in the game, because as I said, I'm not very used to playing spellcasters. The chance of us dying is very high. But we find a couple of scrolls. That's not bad. Would you please stop that? Oh, he's out of range. Now he should be in range. Yeah. Come on, kill him. Don't have enough mana. We need some more mana. Didn't actually hit him as well. Good. We got him. This whip is maybe better than no weapon to start with. Think so? It's cursed. Damn. Stupid me. Okay, we have to use a whip for a while. I will also pick up these stones for as long as we have so little mana. I'd love to have some kind of alternative. What's up? It's not in range? Apparently not. I'll start with this guy. Okay, retreat, retreat, retreat. Good, that hurt. We can do that in melee. Wow, crazy. This guy might be tough. Maybe it was a bad idea to fight him, I'm not sure. Got him. Super. And we reached level 2. That gives us 1 additional power point. Not bad, not bad. 1 more than we had before. At the same time, slowly but surely, conjuration and fire magic are climbing. Here they come. The lizard can do more damage if I remember correctly. That's so good that we can cast the spell 4 times now. But still, it's not enough to reliably take out these easy enemies. I like it that we found so many scrolls already. Well, I'll probably wait a little, lure him back. And shoot him, yeah. The dagger is maybe the better weapon. I'll pick that up. Wait. Did I? Yes, I did pick it up. Good. We seem to be quite stealthy. It's happening more than once now that the enemy just doesn't see us. Still, let's stay careful. Kite them if we can. Okay, this guy cannot be kited. Usually they are just swirling around, confusing you and your character. Good. I like that we are able to take out these cockroaches quite reliably. I got the memory that they were not that easy. Just have to think about regenerating our power points every time a fight is over. So, and we're done with the first level. We're still alive, that's not bad. And we will soon reach Conjuration level 2. By the way, I want to see the list of all spells. There was some way. Okay, it gives little hunger. Power is still at level 1. Failure rate 10%. We have to work on that a little bit as time goes by. Can we still eat this corpse? No? Maybe that one? No, we cannot. Let's just kill this guy. Yeah, we're running a little short on food, but we found so many corpses so far that I don't think that we need to eat our perma food already. Very hungry, okay. Can we kill him? Oh no. That's not good. Retreat. Kill him. Oh, fuck. Hope it won't poison us. Contaminated. Ah, but we got it. And we reach level 3 and Conjuration 2. We definitely have to increase our intelligence. Let's check one more time our spell list. 10% failure, still the same. But it now got power 2. Excellent, we're doing a little more damage. Okay, there comes another one of these. Excellent. Here we go. Near starving. Okay, we have to eat one of our bread rations. A little short on food all in all. Good, he's down. Ah, okay, now we get a corpse. That was crystal clear. Got 6 power points now. Feeling a little safer already. Another scroll. So, come on guy, follow me. Now with the silent spell that should usually be okay. I will slaughter this bat and hope that we will maybe be able to eat it as soon as we're getting hungry. What's up? I want to use my flame tongue. Yeah, so it works. Got a couple of scrolls. Maybe soon we might want to check them out. A couple of potions as well. It's definitely not a bad thing. 6 power points is nice as well. How high do we want to get our skills? I think at least to level 3 or 4. Afterwards we might want to train some spell casting as well. I think I'll ignore most of the melee stuff. We'll start as more or less a pure spellcaster. The spear. Pick them up. Still playing a little bit reckless at times, because I just fight the enemies at the very place where I meet them, instead of kiting a little more. Ha, that was good. Level 4, excellent. Another more power point, which I could just get 1 power point per level. In the end, that's not too much, to say the least. The long term, we somehow need more power points. Pick that up. I also pick these stones up. Oh, I don't think that we will use them very soon, but if we use them we will be happy to have this sling as well. Potion, some food. Yeah, I like this food. We need food. are really not very tough. But well, I know we must stay careful. Just one imp and we might be in serious danger. So, go down to the next level. Feeling hungry, okay, we still got some meat that we want to eat. Apart from that, nothing new here. I'm wondering if maybe we should read another of these spells to learn. For example, Sticky Flame. I'm very sure we want to make use of Sticky Flame. Let's learn that. Got 2 levels left. Yes, let's do that. Have we learned now? Wait. Show me the spell list. No, we did not. I did something wrong. Sticky Flame, and yes, we want to do so. Now we should have 2 spells on our list. Yeah, but Sticky Flame is still at 63% failure rate. I wanted to check something out. Wait, what is it? Spell list. Okay, also it makes us very, very hungry if we would use it right now, so we're not going to do that. What I do consider though is to read our scrolls. Yeah, I'll do so. This is identify. Okay, that was more or less to be expected. Let's start identifying our potions. The silvery potion is heal wounds. Nice. The ruby potion is flight. Also can be very useful. And the bubbling emerald potion is cancellation. Okay, good to know. I also read the others. I don't want to forget any spell. Forget it. That was a Scroll of Amnesia, Scroll of Teleportation, and finally Scroll of Fuck. Okay, we will get a random teleportation. Now let's go down to the next level. It's good that we've got a little knowledge about these spells now. Okay, we have to retreat a couple of steps before we attack them. No, we keep using Flame Tongue, yes. Ordinary Dagger. Yeah, I kind of hoped that we could uncurse our whip, but that didn't work. Oh, a frog. Oh, fuck. These frogs. Oh my god, he's tough. Oh, can we retreat? Or is he too quick? Get some hit points, that's good. Oh no, 1 hit point left. Anything we can do? What kinds of potions do we have? Heal wounds, we need to drink that. We need to kill the frog. He's quicker than us. Oh fuck. Oh, we got him. Whoo! A giant frog is death to us. A giant frog is a lot stronger than we are. Therefore, we reach level 5, we reach Conjuration 3 and Fire Magic 4. That should help us. Let's check our spells again. 6% failure rate left for the Flame Tongue, 50% for Sticky Flame. Oh wait, that was wrong. I wanted to check this as well. Hunger Coast, well, still super duper high. Nothing else to be seen here. We need to improve these spells a little further. I think I'll improve Fire Magic till I reach level 5. Afterwards I'll change over to spellcasting, yeah. We also got another bit of power points that we surely need. We need to regenerate our hit points as well. And continue. 2 scrolls. And a pair of gloves, excellent. I will try out these scrolls. The one is blink. Okay, that's good to know. We know now how to blink. And we've got a scroll of teleportation for emergencies. Excellent. And the other one is enchant armor. I'll put that on the gloves and equip them. +1 gloves. That kind of doubles our armor class, I think. Yeah. Surely a helpful thing. I'm still a little bit shocked about that fight with the frog. This guy was a beast. 2 orcs, that looks like an orc pack. I try to lure them away and fight them one by one. Good, first one down. comes a red. Good. Need full power points before we keep attacking the orc. So, he dropped hand axe. Don't need that. There must be some more orcs around if they did not go away, which apparently they did. I don't think that we want to learn how to use shields. Can I kite him away? Seems so. Good, good. Follow me. This guy is quite tough too. But he's slow, so we should be able to kill him. Good him. Excellent. Oh, there comes the orc. There comes another orc. Ah, he's seen us. Come on, kill him please. Oh, excellent. Good. Oh my. Oh, he had a short sword of draining. Nasty. I'll pick that up. Oh, the other orc found us while we were low on power points and hit points. Stay careful. Retreat into a known direction and hopefully kill him soon. It doesn't really work. Ah, melee worked. Excellent. Now regenerate. Oh, we're so vulnerable when we are caught low on power points. So need to get rid of that draining. Another orc. There's a lot of orcs on this level. And they can take a lot. Ah, got them. Flail, chainmail, hand axe, ringmail, orc corpse. I'll eat the orc corpse and then just wait till we are back on full power points. Goblin should be rather easy. And one more, a worm. Oops. Come on. Just hit him. Running short on power points. But we got him. Still being drained. Yeah. And there is Egypt. I would prefer to delay this fight a little bit till we're not drained anymore. He did not yet see us, so let's retreat. Yeah, very good. Worm. Oops. Got him. Super. Probably eat his dead body. Until then, let's continue. Okay, there comes an adder. I hope we can kill it quickly before we get poisoned. Yes, we can. Nice. Whew. Yeah, I'm wondering how high our skills rose when we're not. How do you say? When we're not drained anymore. But we'll see. 8% on flame. Okay, that's still higher than it actually is because of the draining. Oh no. Close the door. Keep it closed. That was a fire imp. That's our nemesis. Against this guy we don't stand a single chance because he is immune to our spells. We need, at one point, some other kind of spell that helps us to kill such guys, which we don't have any chance against other ways. See what's in here? Oh, just a jackal. Anything else? No? It's just a little vault with a jackal. Okay, I see. Still drained. This guy heavily hit us with his draining weapon. I don't use the auto-explore at the moment because I want to avoid running into Egypt again. Good, that worked. But I wanted to take a look in there. Maybe there's something nice in this room. Temples. Altar of Zin, Altar of Fedas. I am not very familiar with the deities. Let's check that and read that. Zin is a god of discipline. Followers must remain pure of blood and soul, refraining from dark magic and chaotic acts. I think that does not fit very well. And never consuming the flesh of intelligent beings. They must also tithe a fraction of all gold gained, preferably followed by donations of more. In exchange, worshippers may invoke Zin's wrath upon sinners and eventually gain various divine protections. Zin's followers can convert to Eluvilon or the Shining One while keeping some piety. No, we do not want to get this religion. What do we have here? Fedas Madash, the god of plant and fungal life. Fedas Madash demands that followers encourage the decomposition of corpses. Fedas also forbids followers from harming any species under Fedas protection, and from using any necromantic effects that interfere with corpses. In return, Fedas grants a number of abilities that promote the growth of plants and fungi. These abilities may incidentally prove useful to adventurers. Also, this is not our god of choice. Anyways, we're still drained, don't we? Yes, and I think it doesn't get better. It's still at 4.1 our fire magic skill. Reaching level 6, and we need to get our intelligence higher. That's it. 4.2, okay, that's something. 10 power points. Slowly it's developing. I think I take these sling bullets. Maybe we're not going to use them. But okay, what do we have left? This guy. I was looking for you. I think I will now... Oh, no, wait. Not both at once. Egypt source. Okay, then let's wait for him. We cannot use conjuration yet, no. The sticky flame. So we have to use this one. Are we quick enough? Okay, we're doing some damage. Good. Come on. Running a little short on power points, but he's running a little short on life. So I think... Yes, got him. And he drops 18 gold. Not bad. Not bad. Also, we will slaughter him. That was not bad. We're still drained. At 4.4, it's getting better and better. That was quite some experience points. I think in order to get rid of draining, you have to make experience. And we're on a good way, I think. Anyways, but I don't want to change what we're learning. Well, we need to change it at one point. We need... Gets our spell. I think I should do that now. Our fire magic should be on an okay level. I'll put that down for a while and should start learning spell casting. So hopefully we'll get a little more mana. Okay, here we go. I will definitely ignore the fire imp because this guy is really dangerous for us. A ring. Uh-huh. I'll try out this. This is a scroll of recharging. Oh, sadly we don't have anything to recharge. I think it's a little risky to just blindly equip a ring. Might be some really sucky ring. Nobly marble ring, but I want to. I'll do that. It's a ring of slaying, a very nice one, +4. That makes melee fighting almost worth giving a try. At least if we do so, we will do a lot more damage now. Now it's clear that you find this item with a spellcaster, but well, what can you do? It's a mummy? No, it's a slave. Ah, a slave, I see. Then Pickle can't be far away. There he is. Did anybody see us? I think one slave saw us. I'll just try to lure them away one by one. Kill them. They can take a lot. Oh, there comes Pickle. Oh. He drops an animal skin that we surely don't need. We'll just eat him and regenerate. Is Pickle anywhere near? There he comes. Okay, now we have to fight him. I'd rather do that up here. Come on. Okay, that's close. 12. And he's down. Very nice. Wow, that was good. We reached level 7. Spellcasting gained 2 levels. And Conjuration also gained 2 levels. Wow. He had a Whip of Flaming that I will pick up. And we surely need to regenerate before I want to take a look. Okay, Fire Magic is not yet at level 5. I wanted to reach that. I'll put a little more Fire Magic first then. Spellcasting already level 4 and we already got 17 power points. That already looks a lot better. We need these power points. What am I doing? Ah, I wanted the list, yeah. Now our Flame Tongue is already at 1% failure and Sticky Flame slowly but surely gets to a direction where it gets castable. Both have got a power of 3 right now, which is also not bad. More damage output. Come on, kill this Orc. Good. Oh no, Orc Wizard. We have 1 curing potion at hand. Flight and cancellation. I'm not 100% sure what can he cast. Magic Dart, Slow, Haste and Blink. Okay, that would be okay for us. Throw Flame, Magic Dart, Invisibility and Confuse. That would be bad. Throw Frost, Haste, Magic Dart, Cantrip, I don't know that. Throw Flame and Invisibility. That would be very bad. Need to kill him, I think. Can we outrun him? Oh no. Close that door. What can we do to get away from here? Can I somehow close that door? I guess I cannot. Close that door? Oh no. Where is the closest? Oh fuck, I walked instead of running. Run, run. Okay, there must be somewhere around here now. I think there is a upstairs here. But I don't want an upstairs, I want a downstairs. Seems we are able to outrun them. Downstairs. Excellent. Go down. Holy fuck. Oh no, we're poisoned. Eat the adder flesh, pick that up. Eat it. Regenerate, regenerate. That was kind of close. That was really close. 21% Sticky Flame. Slowly but surely it gets castable. I think when it's below 20% I might try to cast this spell every now and then. It still gives us a lot of hunger, didn't it? Yeah, quite a lot. Need to get that lower too, but it might save us in some dangerous situations. Got him, good. Have I Auto pickup was off. Okay, I guess so. The goblin saw us. He shall come. There he comes. But you know what, guys? I really enjoy this run. It's still this part of the game where with a Minotaur Berserker we would just run through without any problem. But it's totally great that we really have to take care to stay alive, even in those not so tough fights. But I was glad that we were able to run away from these two Orc Wizards that could have been very, very dangerous otherwise. And this is a Wand of Cold, and that will definitely help us a lot, because that's one means to fight fire imps. So now we're not completely useless if we have to fight a fire imp. Level 8, excellent. You feel clever. One more point of intelligence. I like how our spells develop. Fire magic spellcasting is level 4. Get fire magic conjuration spellcasting. That's what we need right now. Is there anything else we need rather soon? Maybe some dodging in the long term. Maybe some stealth. Maybe some evocation. A little bit of evocation. I'd like to get that at least. Yeah, I need to get at least level 2 in invocation or so. A little bit so we can make use of that wand in a dangerous situation. Who is that? A worker ant. Okay. Not easy either. And a freed slave. Okay, so there they are. And this might be an altar of Sifmuna. No, it's not. Okay, Sifmuna is the magician's god. If we got the... Oh, who are you? An ooze. I'll go up here. The ants are highly poisonous. I'm a little bit afraid. Maybe it's time to use another spell. How could I change between the spells? Oh, I forgot that. I want to use Sticky Flame on the ant worker. Does it work? Yes, now it's burning. We can kite him. Oh fuck, didn't kill him. Try to do that one more time. Ah, and it's dead. Excellent. We killed him with our Sticky Flame spell. Wow, feeling happy about that. Glad that worked. Still, we need to find out how to quickly switch between these. Ah, A is this one. B is Sticky Flame. Okay, A and B. I just have to remember that. So let's go back down here and see how we can handle the ooze. I first want to see how strong it is. Ooze, mindless. A glob of grey sludge that has somehow developed a rudimentary awareness of limited motility. Armor class quite high, evasion a little bit less, magic resistance even more or less. It looks harmless. Immune to acid resistant poison. That's cool that you can see that now. I think that's new. Can see invisible, immune to blinding. It is slow, very small and mindless. I think that should not be a problem. If it's slow, you can just kite it around here and kill it from a distance very safely. Ha, got it. So, I think now that we are able to practically use our Sticky Flame spell, I might even try to take on the remaining slaves. If we can find them. That means. Here is a freed slave. I see him. I don't think we need... Wait, not the Flame Tongue. I wanted to cast... Yeah, Flame Tongue. Yes, I wanted to cast Flame Tongue. What should I do now? Cast Flame Tongue on... Oh, the slave is freed! So his master is already dead. How did that happen? Anyway, let's check what Quaslal is a god. Quaslal Stormbringer is a violent god of tempests, who delights in unleashing the forces of nature against the unsuspecting. Those who invite Quaslal's gaze will find themselves the eye in a storm of elemental destruction, from which only their god can protect them. Pious worshippers of Quaslal will gain the ability to direct and control the destructive might of the storm. Looks rather interesting, but I do not want to sacrifice our stealth abilities. There are so many enemies which are still stronger than us, and I definitely don't want these guys to be able to easily find us. Okay, I'll kill him with Sticky Flame. Sticky Flame is so great. But it makes us very, very hungry, so let's try if we can still eat this iguana. Yeah, we can. Excellent. By the way, still nothing here. I wanted to check how many spell... Oh, we've got 10 levels left. I'll definitely learn Fireball, for this is one spell that I want to have for sure. Memorize it? Yes. So now we've got 3 powerful spells in our list. But the last one of them is still absolutely uncastable. Power of 3 with all of them? Yeah, see how high the hunger is. Oh man. We're done exploring. Excellent. Let's go down to the next level. And I think this should be the last level to explore for this episode. So the big aim is to stay alive on this level. If we manage to do that, there will be a second episode of Humboldt's fantastic adventure. Uh-oh, an ogre. Come up here. And cast Sticky Flame. I think that's the kind of spell we need against this guy. Ha, he burns. Oh no, we need to get away. Ah, but he died to the burn. Excellent, that's what I hoped for. He did a lot of damage, but he did not manage to finish us, because he was burning down to the ground. It was kind of a tough fight. Evocation 1. I'd like to increase it a little further. I like to get Evocation 2. If we get Evocation 2, then we will get back to our fire spells. Because at one point we want to be able to cast that Fireball spell. And X. What do we have here? That sword looks amazing. That's a Dazzling Falcon. I pick that up. Pizza. I think an orc should by now be easy to kill, yeah. Very good. Oh. Wizard. How far are we away from the stairs? I'll try to reach them. Just to make sure that this wizard does not get us into a bad position. If I have to fight him, I want to fight him one-on-one. So at the moment I'm actually quite happy that these orcish brethren of him are still next to us. So, he's down, good. Oh fuck, 3 at once. We need to retreat into a corridor. Here should work. Yeah, excellent. Very good. Very, very good. Now we could as well fight the wizard if he wants to. Getting very hungry. Oh fuck. Can we get next to him? Yep. Cast. Oh fuck. We failed. Sticky Flame one more time. Fuck. Now, okay, that should kill him. Ha, got him. Whew, he shot arrows of dispersal. That was a little bit nasty, but at least he dropped us some food. So, and we're ready again. I think 2.4 is okay for evasion. I think I want all these 3 to increase at the same time now. Take a look at that once again. 17% for Sticky Flame. I really like that. Fireball is still horrible though. That's an ordinary rope, ain't it? Yes, it is. at the end of this level we might again want to check out some scrolls and potions. Where is the wizard? Did not kill him yet. Where did he go? Who are you? A python zombie. Here is the wizard. Okay, okay. I also use against him sticky flame, and he burns. Excellent. Now, as long as he burns, finish him off. Yes, that worked fine. Nice job. And he dropped a longsword of holy wrath, which I pick up. That might become at least a bit useful. So, good that we were able to kill him. Two goblins are not a problem, of course. Oh, soon we will have 20 power points. I think already now with 19 we can kind of spam our what was the name? Our flame tongue, which is actually quite cool. Skeleton, lure it away. I want to fight in the corridor. A centaur skeleton, I think it should be doable, and a hellhound skeleton, very nice. Spellcasting level 5. Good. Does not give us anything here, but it should give us, yeah, a couple more spell learning points. But I really don't think that we need any of these. No, wait. Maybe this because of the long range throw flame. That might be an idea in the long term. But at the moment I don't have any particular range problems, I think. Well, I think I will learn it for that particular reason. Yes, let's do that. Before I forget it, let's learn Throw Flame, which is now the last spell in our list. A. Flame Tongue, B. Sticky Flame, C. Fireball, D. Throw Flame. I think you can somehow change that, but the nice thing about Throw Flame is that it's already quite usable. Almost no hunger and very low failure chance. So if we need to hurt an enemy from a bigger distance, that might be our spell of choice. All the spells have the same power at the moment, and maybe it's because they're all conjuration and fire magic. He is in Flame Tongue range though. And we finally got the 20 power points. Wand of Flame. Okay, that's maybe not the most useful item for this particular character. Is that a short sword? Oh, a treasure. My treasures are usually guarded, so I'll go a couple of steps back. An opulent altar of Gozak. Let's check that out. Gozak Zagos, the greedy, teaches that the world belongs to the rich. Those accepting this principle may exchange their gold for divine assistance. Followers of Gozak do not earn piety. The only way to impress this god is by amassing a fortune, and worshippers may request as much assistance as they can afford. Fortunately, Gozak's worshippers are said to have the touch of gold. Interesting. I never saw this god before, I think. Maybe he's new. Fantastic. Okay. Anyways. Kill the snake. Yeah, I somehow think I want Sif Muna because I want these random spells we can get from assistance. Oh fuck, what's just happening? The orc shouts and suddenly we're... oh my god, trouble. Need to retreat and hope that the orc won't kill us with the first hit with his battle axe. He does not, good. The dog gets in between, fantastic. I think the easiest way to retreat from here is to reach this teleportation trap and use it. Ha, excellent. Holy moly. That was a little bit too close for my taste. Anyway, we have to get over there and kill them, but we need distance in order to kill them. I think there was nobody around there who was resistant to fire. Flame tang. Oh, we're poisoned. Here they were. Let's see if they are still around. Where did you go? Where did you go? What's that? That's a shadow trap. Maybe it had the effect of summoning a whole pack of monsters. I would not mind if they retreated or somehow got cleansed from the planes of this dungeon. Oh, a wand of invisibility. Not bad. Getting a little hungry. But now we are done exploring this level. Excellent. That means the only thing left to do in this episode is to check out the remaining scrolls of ours and identify probably a little bit. Scroll of immolation, kind of useless. Scroll of random uselessness, kind of useless as well. And finally a scroll of remove curse, which removes the curse. So let's throw away this whip. We surely don't need that anymore. It would be kind of stylish to use a whip of flaming, wouldn't it? +2 whip of flaming sounds quite fine to me. That's our weapon for the time to come. That really fits to Humbold, the flaming conjurer. Well, why is he called a conjurer? He's a fire elementalist, of course, but well. Eat this meat ration. Also, I want to read that scroll of identify in order to find out what which potions. I think I'll start with this one. Potion of mutation. We might drop that at one point. Talking about dropping, have we anything else to drop? Oh, we've got an artifact falcon. Might have checked that out as well, probably. Someone want to, but not. Well, I'll wait till we find I dropped the stones, by the way. I wait till we find another scroll of remove curse. As soon as we have that, I will try that out. Until then, I think we can be quite happy with this development. And this is where we end this episode. I am quite happy. I actually did not expect us to live that long. Anyway, as I told you, I am really not very experienced with this kind of characters. So, if you've got some particular hints for me, for example, for our skills, have we got enough in these skills? Should we get them further and further up? Should we rather go for some fighting skills, maybe some dodging or some stealth? Would that be a nice idea in your eyes? Let me know. If you think we should learn some additional spells, or we did a mistake at this point or that, let me know. I really want to get into human conjurer, human fire elementalist. That would be absolutely amazing. So dudes, let me say thanks in advance for all the hints that might or might not come. Anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this episode and that I see you all again in the next episode, whenever this might come. I will try to make it not that far in the future. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys, and until then, bye everybody.